we are going to read a story, and it is about our artist of the month, Frida Kahlo. Okay? So, you are probably at home right now, right? And I hope that you're having fun, and I hope that you're working hard and having fun at the same time. But when we are by ourselves or we're at home and we don't get to see our friends much, it's possible that we might get to feel lonely or sad or frustrated or discouraged or upset or even just bored. Okay? So, this book is about Frida, but it's also about what Frida Kahlo did when she was feeling lonely or sad or bored. Okay? So I want you to be thinking as we read the story about things that you can do when you feel lonely, sad, or bored that can make you feel better. Okay? And we're going to see what Frida did to make herself feel better. So it's called Frida, and the author is Jonah Winter. Remember what the author's job is? The author's job is to write the words or write the story. Okay? The illustrator is Anna Wan. The illustrator's job is to draw the pictures. All right. I'm going to see if I can move myself a little over here. All right. Hopefully this is okay. I'm going to close the blinds. All right. Might be a little dark, but the glare should be mostly gone, so you hopefully can see the book better. All right. Still can't see the pictures very well. Let me turn on the lamp. All right, we're gonna roll with it. For little Frida, the world is Mexico. Her house is a blue house. It is in the town of Coyoacán. The illustrations in this book are very beautiful. I hope that you can see them okay. Frida's father is an artist and a photographer. He teaches her how to use a paintbrush. Frida's mother takes care of 6 daughters. Often she is tired. Often Frida is lonely, even though she has sisters. Enter stage left. Frida's imaginary friend. Her name is also Frida. All of a sudden, Frida falls very ill. She is in bed for months. There's something wrong with one of her legs. Even her imaginary friend cannot cheer her. That's when Frida teaches herself how to draw. Drawing saves her from being sad. After Frida gets well, she still wants to make art. So she paints little paintings. They are copies of other paintings. Painting onto photographs is what Frida's father does for a living. He teaches her how to do this too. Frida also paints things she sees through a microscope. She loves looking at things very closely. At school, Frida studies science. She is bored. School is too easy for her. One day, Frida is riding the bus home from school. A horrible accident happens. A trolley runs into the bus. Frida gets hurt. In the hospital, it is painting that saves her once again. Painting is like her imaginary friend. It is there whenever she wants it. It keeps her company. It keeps her from giving up hope. After the accident, life is not the same for Frida. She walks with a cane when she is able to walk. Her body still hurts. But Frida does not cry and she does not complain. Instead of crying, she paints pictures of herself crying. When she can't leave her bed, she paints in bed. When her whole torso is put in a cast, she paints on the cast. Nothing can stop Frida from painting. Because she's so often alone, unable to leave her house, she has to use her imagination. She paints what she sees in her heart, on top of what she sees with her eyes. It's almost like painting on photographs. She paints little magical scenes with words at the bottom. All over Mexico, people paint these kinds of things. Sometimes they are scenes of accidents with angels coming to the rescue. They are like prayers for people who are sick. They are called ex votos. Frida paints ex votos of herself when she is sick or in pain. Frida imitates no one in her style. Her paintings are like nothing else. In museums, people still look at them and weep and sigh and smile. She turns her pain into something beautiful. It is like a miracle. Viva Frida! Long live Frida. Okay, so my friends, you may be stuck at home, right? But there are things that you can do to make yourself feel better when you might be feeling lonely or bored or sad, okay? I want you to think about what those things might be. Maybe there's one thing, maybe there's two, maybe there's three. There could be as many as you can think of, all right? If you need help thinking of something, you can let me know and we can think together. All right. So I will post an assignment, but what I'm going to want you to do is go into your reading journal and draw something, draw yourself doing something that can help you feel better when you are feeling lonely or you're feeling sad or you're feeling bored, okay? Something that I like to do when I'm feeling one of those things is I like to write. I like to write all kinds of different things. And I have a journal that I can write in whenever I need to, okay? So maybe you like to draw like Frida or paint like Frida. Maybe you like to write. Maybe you like to listen to music. Maybe you like to sing. Maybe you like to run. Maybe you like to play a game. Maybe you like to talk to one of your adults or talk to a brother or a sister. There are so many different things that you could do to make yourself feel better if you're feeling lonely or sad or bored, okay? And remember, Frida, even when bad things happened to her, she made good things come out of the bad things, okay? The book talks about turning her pain into something beautiful, all right? So even when something bad is happening or something happens that makes you feel sad, you can do something to turn it around and make it into a good thing, okay? So I'm looking forward to seeing your ideas of what you like to do when you feel lonely, sad, or bored. And at some point, by Monday, I would like you to draw a picture of that in your journal and write a sentence best you can with the help of an adult, describing what you are doing that makes you feel better. Okay? So I am here if you need to talk to me, and I will talk to you very soon. It was very nice reading you a book.